lapse rates. Okay, नोटिए फर्स्ट इसमें पहली बात suppose yes very good it's surface yes geography is nothing but a surface yeah okay you can write it as KL yes it's atmosphere it is space isn't it okay the earth receives insulation and it provides heat to the atmosphere in the form of TR. That's why who is the source of heat to the atmosphere? It is not ISR, it is TR. That's the thing you need to know. The terrestrial radiation. Right? Suppose if I want to say, right, this is a source, right? Source, right? Source of heat. And if you go away from the source of the heat, definitely what it will happen? It reduces, right? It's a common sense. Suppose if I'm writing, right, if it is altitude and if it is, I'm taking here as temperature. Suppose, okay, I'm writing here is 0, okay, I can write 10, 20, 30 I'm writing, right? At ground level, it would be what? Isn't it? ಹೌದಲ್ಲೇನ್ರಪ್ಪ ಏನು ಹೌದು ಏನು isn't it? And after, okay, we can write 1, 2 and 3 kilometers. Just I'm giving example. And around at 2 kilometer, temperature would be, I can write what? Relatively what? Low, right? Maybe it would be 20. Isn't it? And similarly, okay, at 3 kilometers, it would be what? It would be, isn't it? So if you draw this and you will get like, समझ में आ रहा है? And it is called as downward sloping. Isn't it? Okay, the trend is downward sloping. Okay, from this what we can deduce? Okay, any person or you or any air parcel, if it moves from what? Ground to higher altitude, temperature drops. Right? How much actually drops? And around 6.5 kilometer or degrees Celsius. So, okay, 4 kilometer. For 1000 meters, okay, around 6.5 degrees Celsius. Getting my point? Right? It is naturally occurring. We are not talking with respect to the air parcel. I'm talking normally. Okay, it's open. Openly I'm talking. Isn't it? Yes. And already we discussed about the concept called specific heat. I think you are all aware about that topic. The specific heat means, what do you mean by specific heat, Akash? Yes? What do you mean by specific heat? Ja. Specific heat?
Heat required to raise the temperature by 1 degree of any matter.
कॉम्पिटिटर कहाँ है? आगे है. ಓಕೆ, ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ, ನೀವೇನಾದರೂ ಮೈ ಮರೆತರೆ ಈ ಅವಕಾಶ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ದೇವರಾಣೆ ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಯು. ಇಷ್ಟು ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ಗಳು KPSC ಕರೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇವಾಗೇನಾದರೂ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಚ್ಚಿದರೆ ಜೀವನ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಚ್ಚೋಕ್ಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೂ ನೆಮ್ಮದಿ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಬಿಗ್ ಅಪಾರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ಗೈಸ್. And one more thing, you don't have proper competition because many people don't know how to read. Even though they have book, okay, they don't know what to read. So समझ में आ रहा है ना? That's why, okay, there are so many people are, okay, like that. That's why I'm telling you all. So read, and don't waste your time. The wasting of 1 minute means, okay, your living standard is going beyond 10 years. समझ में आ रहा है? You have to lose more. Just imagine the government is spending more on infrastructure. Just to say, best illustration is Vande Bharat. So what is the cost of a seat or a ticket in a Vande Bharat? And around, I don't know, that's why I'm asking you all. 5,000. Okay, 5,000 and around. Fine. And just assume 5,000 means it's a salary of many, isn't it? And if you not work hard today, and it will be the same condition you have to incur. What condition? Those people or persons who are getting 5k as their salary, now they're actually wish to spend that huge amount for the sake of a single ticket. Will they spend? No, right? Because they think it worthless to them. But actually you have to experience that, right? But what about the financial condition? Not allowing you, though you have decided to have it. Getting my point? The same condition can be incurred in the future, all of you. That's why, okay, maybe some people you are telling that, sir, we have that much money and I have that asti, this asti and all. Okay, trust me, if you do not have the power, okay, everything will be lost. If you have power, everything will be gained. Okay, including relationships. Isn't it? Everything will follow you, trust me, everything will follow. That's why this kind of the opportunity, okay, you won't get in future, especially in case. Yeah, is there UPSC is there, but I say that it's relatively more competition, relatively compared to, because here the competition is only among you all, that is Karnataka people, but there is not like that, and you have to face, okay, the aspirants from many states. That's why I'm telling you is that, you have the better opportunity, okay, make it happen. But you can do this, sir, and it's just an examination, that's it. Okay? Yeah. Look, Darshana is answering very well. Yes, Darshana, good. Right? Why should I disclose you?
Is it related to our subject?
No, it's related to subject only. Yeah, no, sir. Okay, make a plan. Akarsha. In the lifelong, you have to be a kurda. Next, Dhana Kayaku kuda qualification bharat. 30,000. Dhana Kayorge. Yapa. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಇದೆ, ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಓಕೆ, ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ದ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್, ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ಓಕೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್, ಬಟ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಟ್ರೈ ಇಟ್. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟಲ್ಲೇ ನಿಮ್ದು ಪಾಸ್ ಆದರೆ ಆಗ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳೋದು. ಒಂದು ಹೇಳ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು, ನನ್ನ ಅನುಭವದಲ್ಲಿ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗುಡ್ ಡಿಸೈರ್, ಗುಡ್ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್, everything will be good always. Okay, the intention has to be good, better. If there is intentions are with some cunnings and all, and definitely you won't be successful, trust me. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳೋದು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ದೊಡ್ಡವರು, ಅದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ. ಹಾಂ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇದು ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ what do you mean by specific heat? The heat required to raise 1 degree Celsius. And if I ask you the land and water, and the specific heat required for the water is relatively more as compared to the water surface, matlab land, isn't it? So therefore, and now tell me, and which can dissipate more temperature or heat fastly? Which receives fastly, the same dissipates heat fastly. Getting my point? Right? That is solid. That means land, isn't it? And similar to this point of view, okay, this kind of the condition can be we can get during daytime, isn't it? And what happens the night time? It can be reverses. Getting my point? Getting right? How it can be? Suppose if I'm writing like this, right? So at the ground it would be, I can say, and around 0 degree Celsius. Just I'm giving an example. Can be possible during the night, because the daytime it was 30 degree, right? 30 degree. Maybe in the night time it would be 0 degree. And as you go up, maybe temperature relatively can be what? More, right? Relatively. And again compared to this, and it can be more, right? Just I'm drawing, okay? In draw madkobodu you can, if you need. And again you can write like this. Now you are getting what? Yes, upward sloping. Okay, here what is happening? Temperature is increasing with respect to altitude, isn't it? If I say it's a normal, and it can be called as abnormal condition or anomaly, right? We can anomaly nahi, anomaly, isn't it? We can call it as anomaly. If I call it as environmental lapse rate, okay, what we can call it as lapse rate, and can be it called as negative environmental lapse rate. समझ में आ रहा है? And another name is the negative environmental lapse rate is temperature inversion. Right? It is temperature inversion. Okay, and when you can able to find out the temperature inversion, it is during night time. That's why, okay, just to say, look. So temperature inversion means, okay, earlier, okay, this area was relatively warmer daytime, and during suddenly the temperature of this area would be reduced or decreased. Reduced, right? Night time. That means temperature reduction means this process is called condensation. Okay, condensation means it can be in the form of fog. If it is in the gas form, solid means snowfall, like this can happen. That's why the fog formation is one of the outcomes of temperature inversion. Getting my point? Temperature inversion. Now tell me, in geography in future, okay, in the next upcoming classes, if I'm writing day means, okay, it represent automatically it is summer. Getting my point? Day is nothing but a summer. So when you can find environmental lapse rate more? During summer. And when you can find this negative environmental lapse rate? Night or winter? Night or winter? Now tell me, the fog formation is domineering feature during summer or winter? Winter. Understood, right? Why? Right? And the fog, okay, it can be a dew, and it can be frost, okay, or it can be, what do you say, that dew or what do you say, mist, fog or frost. Getting my point? Clear? Understood appa? Clear? ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ, these both are example for open system lapse rate. Lapse rate are of two types. One is open system, another one is adiabatic. adiabatic. In open system or closed system, both are same. In open system, you have two: environmental lapse rate, another one is negative environmental lapse rate. That's it. And what is another name for negative environmental lapse rate? Inversion. Temperature inversion, you can say. Very good.